Back from the dead.
What's up YouTube, it's your boy Athlete. In today's video, we're gonna hit chest. I'll start with rotator cuff activation with dumbbells. For this, we're gonna hold a light dumbbell in each hand with the elbows bent at 90 degrees and close to your sides. Rotate your forearms outward while keeping your elbows stationary. Perform about 10 to 15 reps. Now moving on to lateral raises. Lateral raises are a great way to target the deltoid muscles and prepare the shoulders for more intense activity. Stand with your feet shoulder width apart and then keep your arms straight and raise your arms out to the side until they are at shoulder height. Slowly lower the dumbbells back to the starting position. Perform about 7 to 10 reps. The incline chest press. The incline chest press specifically targets the upper chest muscles, giving your pecs that desirable fullness and definition. So to perform this exercise, we start by setting the bench to a comfortable incline, typically about 30 to 45 degrees. Now we'll grab the handles and press upwards until your arms are fully extended, but be sure not to lock out your elbows. Slowly lower the weights back down, maintaining control throughout the movement. For beginners, start with a lighter weight and focus on mastering the movement pattern to prevent injury. Now to continue growing my muscles for this upcoming bodybuilding stuff, I'm gonna move on to pectoral flies. You need to have a slight bend in your elbows and hold up the handlebars all the way until you get it in and you feel a stretch in your chest muscles. Then squeeze your chest as you bring the handles back together over your chest. To get the most out of the pectoral flies, focus on controlling the movement and maintaining tension in your chest muscles. Now we're going to move on to one of the most exciting exercises. This one makes you look really huge and wide. The lateral raises. So as you guys may or may not know, lateral raises specifically target the lateral deltoid muscles, which are located on the sides of your shoulders. To perform lateral raises, start by standing with your feet shoulder width apart, holding a dumbbell in each hand by your sides. With a slight bend in your elbows, lift the dumbbells out to the sides until they reach shoulder height. Keep your core engaged and avoid using momentum to swing the weights up. Focus on squeezing your shoulder muscles at the top of the movement and lowering the weights back down in a controlled manner. Keep your neck relaxed and your shoulders away from your ears to prevent strain. And that's the last rep I can do. Alright, let me flex a little bit. Yeah, the arms be looking hella defined. I am going to go pro. So I'm gonna quote a few of the most famous bodybuilders on why I really love the pec fly machine. Arnold Schwarzenegger quoted, "The pec fly machine is like sculpting clay. You can mold your chest to perfection with each repetition." Ronnie Coleman, "Ain't nothing but a peanut. Keep pushing that weight on the pec fly machine and watch your chest grow." So you gotta focus on squeezing your chest muscles at the peak of the movement and lowering the handles back to the starting position in a controlled manner. Avoid locking out your elbows to maintain tension on the pecs. Yeah, I have maintained too much tension on the pecs. I think that's about it. Let's move on to incline bench. So you guys know, like, most people just forget that fitness isn't just a destination. It's a journey, right? You guys start hitting the gym and then once you guys are done, you slowly just back off because you guys are not seeing results. So it's not about the destination. It's not about you looking like Arnold or you looking like the person you look up to. It's about the journey. It's what you learn about yourself. You learn how much you can push. You learn how you can unlock your true genetic potential. You learn your own limits, you push past your limits, you grow past them. That's why we do fitness, that's why I hit the gym, and that's why I want you guys to join me and continue this movement. Yeah, and obviously always remember to clean up the equipment after you've used it. I usually cut this part out of my videos, but it's one of the most necessary steps. You gotta keep that place clean so you can work out, or the next person can work out in a clean environment. So guys, I just wanna get real with you this video. Growing up, I didn't have it easy. Life threw every curveball imaginable my way. Felt like the universe was conspiring against me. But here's the thing, I refuse to let my past define my future. I came from a place where adversity was the norm, but I've faced many challenges that would break most people, but I'm still standing. I decide to laugh in the face of pain. See, fitness became my refuge, my sanctuary in a world that seemed determined to tear me down. It wasn't easy, far from it. There were days when I questioned why I was putting myself through all this pain and suffering. I looked for happiness, and there were times where I was genuinely happy, but I returned to the gym, getting back to these workouts. So it's just a small example, like no matter where you guys come from, or no matter what you've been through, or no matter what you are doing, right? You could be full-time student, working full-time, doing a lot at the same time, but you can still go through with this. See, we are what we do, not what we think, because thoughts are abstract and what's done is real. You see, I've always had this dream of having a big, powerful chest. It might sound trivial to some, but to me it represents so much more. It's a symbol of the future. It shows pride, it shows power, it shows strength. So every time I hit the bench press, I'm not just lifting weights. I'm pushing past my limits, proving to myself that nothing is impossible if you're willing to work for it. You gotta time yourself, day in, day out. Keep doing these reps, keep hitting it again and again. And somewhere you will find happiness in pushing yourself to your absolute limit. See, I've always had this dream to become a bodybuilder. So on these videos that I post, I show you how to build muscles. And from personal experience with limited time, limited budget, limited facilities, I still manage to go past, to grow more. I've hit many obstacles in the way, like winter, Never have I seen winter in any of my lives or past lives, to be honest. And then I got hella depressed, but I went through with it. And now I'm actually hitting the gym and getting a lot done during winters. You can't be so negative about life. You gotta push yourself more and more. You gotta get bigger, you gotta get stronger. You gotta chase your dreams. So in this workout where I'm hitting my biceps, I'm doing controlled repetitions. I usually hit about 8 reps, and that gets my muscles pushed way past beyond its limit. That's what I try to hit every time. I don't go to be moderately phased at the gym. I really want to push.